Now coming to the next question. A body is thrown vertically upward. A body is thrown vertically upward. Which one of the following graph correctly represent the velocity time graph? That is, we have to plot VT graph. VT graph. The questions which are based on this graph, it is advisable to always keep an eye on the options. Okay. First of all, we have to find the relation between velocity and time. Now from the first equation, V is equals to U plus AT. This is the vector equation. Okay. So you have thrown the body in the upward direction. So V is U and acceleration due to gravity is in the downward direction. So if you have taken the upward direction as positive, then the downward direction should be negative. So obvious, it should be minus gt. Now this is y and this is x, and we have to plot the curve between y and x. So this minus g is what? Slope. This is y equal to mx plus c. So here m, which represents slope, is minus c. And this is a linear equation, one order equation. That means the graph should be a straight line with a negative slope. The graph should be a straight line with a negative slope. Okay. So this shows that is a straight line with negative slope. But I'll explain it further. Is it clear that if you are throwing or projecting a ball in the vertically upward direction, its initial velocity should be non-zero. Initial velocity should be non-zero. That means curve should not start from origin. So third cannot be the answer. Third cannot be the answer. It is moving in the upward direction. At the highest point, its final velocity comes out to be zero. Then the particle reverses its direction of motion. Now the motion is always governed by velocity. If upward during the ascending motion, if velocity is positive, then during the descending motion, it must be negative. That is, velocity should change its sign. Now see, look at option number 2. Initial velocity is this. It is decreasing. Fine. It should decrease because ascending motion is retarding motion. Okay. At the highest point, velocity is 0. Fine. Then velocity still remains positive. This graph is showing that after this point, velocity is further going in the upward direction with increasing velocity. This cannot be the answer because velocity is not going to be negative. It's not going to be negative here. I am talking about option number 2. Now look at option number 4. Initial velocity. Now retarding. Fine. Now this signifies nothing. Okay. So you are getting me that why first is the correct answer. I am explaining it again that this is the initial velocity. This is representing retardation. This is the highest point when the velocity become what? 0. And after this velocity again start increasing, but in the downward direction, that is in the reverse direction. So velocity will go in the downward direction. Fine. Now moving to the next question. A particle starts from origin at t equal to 0 and moves along a positive x-axis. The graph of the velocity with respect to time is shown. This is VT graph. Now what is the position of the particle at t equal to 5? We have to calculate the position. That is, if the particle starts from rest, we have to calculate how much the particle traveled in first 5 seconds. Okay. So you know that if the graph between velocity and time is given, then the area enclosed by this graph will indicate the distance. So what we have to do is we have to calculate this area enclosed till 5 seconds. Okay, this first is from t equal to 0 to t equal to 2. This is a triangle. Then from 2 to 4 square. Then this rectangle. So we have to add this area A1, that is area of this triangle. Then area of this square. And then area of this rectangle A3. So A1 plus A2 plus A3 will be the final answer. So the total, I repeat, area enclosed by velocity time graph will give the distance or displacement. So S is equals to area of triangle is half. Base is given as how much? 2. And the height is given as 2. Plus area of this square will be length into width. That is 2 multiplied by 2. Then the area of this rectangle will be length. Length is how much? 3. And the width is given as 1. This 2 will cancel this 2. So comes out to be 2 plus 4 plus 3. Comes out to be 9 meters. Very simple question was asked in JEE Mains 2019. So D for Delhi, that is fourth is the correct option, 9 meters.